Welcome to Honey and Brown.
Welcome. What do we do here?
We do anime and music.
Today?
Music Corner.
Or?
MJ Corner.
Yeah. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Thank you for watching. What we typically do on this channel is we do anime or music reactions. And for the music part, it's usually me that is introducing my wife to, you know, important songs in my life or important type of artists, right?
Yeah.
So the journey we've been going down is the Michael Jackson journey.
Yeah.
That started, oh my goodness. When we started doing this, like in April.
Yeah.
A lot of months away, like 5-6 months ago. But the journey right now is the dangerous journey. It's been an incredible ride so far, hey?
Yes.
Yeah, I love this era of Michael Jackson so much. But we're kind of doing not really a side tour. I wanted to do a song, but a few people in the comments for the dangerous reaction, they said for us to check out a live performance of this song. I think there was 2 performances that people told us to do, but I think most people said to do like the 1993 AMA live performance of the song Dangerous. So I haven't seen this, so again, typically
it's gonna be a reaction to him too.
Yeah, so typically it's like me introducing it to you, but now I get to react with it, you know, like get my raw type of reaction. I already know I'm gonna love it. It's like Michael Jackson, it's dangerous, it's live, you know, and you already saw his live performance from the MTV one, so
yeah, but this one is a full one.
Yeah, it's like a full song. From what I understand, somebody J2 Savvy sent us this video and he said, you know, like make sure it's this version of it. So
our resident librarian.
Yeah, so thank you for that. But yeah, let's get on to it. This is Michael Jackson 1993 AMA live performance of Dangerous.
Let's go.
Oh, look at that, man.
The way she moved, her hair, her face, her lines, divinity in motion.
Ooh.
Every head turned in passion and lust. The girl was possessed. The girl I could not trust. The girl was bad. The girl was dangerous.
Oh man.
I know.
She came at me in sections with the eyes of desire.
Oh man, this is like peak MJ.
A touch, a kiss, a whisper of love. I was at the point of no return, deep in the darkness of passion's insanity. I felt taken by lust, strange inhumanity. I was persuasive. This girl I could not trust. The girl was bad. The girl was dangerous. I never knew, but I was living the name. She called my house. You said you know my name. And don't you pretend
Oh my God.
you never did me before. With tears in her eyes, my baby walked out the door. So dangerous. The girl is so dangerous. Take away my money.
Goodness, the dancing's
throw
insane
away my
here.
time. You can call me honey, but you know damn good for being dangerous. The girl is so dangerous. I can't really God, 'cause I know God loves you blind. The passion in my soul, but you know damn love a friend of mine.
Yo, these people should be on their feet right now.
I know.
Dude, look at this.
I cannot sleep alone at night. My baby left
Oh, he looks so
me
badass here.
I know I cannot cope till it's
silhouette.
Yeah.
The lips of a stranger was a honeycomb, and her mouth was smoother than oil. Her inner spirit is sharp to a sword, but I loved it 'cause it's dangerous. Dangerous. The cat is so dangerous. Take away my money, throw away my time. You can call me honey, but you know damn good about me. Dangerous. The cat is so dangerous. I can't really God, and I know your love is blind. The man is my soul, but you're so damn love up in mine.
Oh my god. How does he do this?
No.
Holy cow. God, man. He's like, they're moving forward, which is insane.
I know. So smooth.
It's just like walking for him, hey? It's so natural.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Oh my God, Michael.
He's so like confident on stage, but then as soon as like the music's done, he's like so shy.
I know. I love it.
Gosh darn it. So what do you think of that?
I love it.
Wow.
It's just his movement is like, yeah.
I'm blown away because like typically I've already like heard the song or I've already seen the video, but this, my god, like this is like everything you imagine Michael to be when it comes to dancing, like especially in the 90s, because Michael's dancing in the 90s was very different from like Michael's dancing in the 80s. I feel like, you know, Michael in the 90s was much more darker and much more like sinister in his dance moves.
Yeah.
Much more raw, you know. And man, this is not dancing for your parents.
Yeah.
You know, this is not a performance for your parents. Like this is like showing like, yo, look what I can do, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, like everything. And it was cool because typically when I've always heard Dangerous being sung, it's always like how it was in the MTV one that we watched.
Yeah.
You know, it's only like a bit of the verse and kind of like bits and pieces of the song. Then there's like other songs mixed in it. But this is kind of cool. Like you actually hear the entire song that he's singing, and he portrays a visual to it. Like you see what was in his mind. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I felt like I was witnessing a music video. Like I was seeing what the song meant. Watching him perform, and I think that's what a performer should do. You know, when they're on the stage, you should feel their soul in the song.
Yeah, and you should see kind of like, yeah, what the song meant to them. And also it's like when you see his moves, it is like, you know, he's walking in clouds. It's like no effort at all. It's just so like, it's so smooth. It's like nothing to him. It's like a small little movement. It's nothing, and it's so effortless, but it's so beautiful, and it's so like
it's
cool.
flawless. It's like perfection. Like
yeah,
I was saying too, it's like him dancing is like people walking. You know, it's so natural. Like when you see him move, it's incredible. Like I know he has the backup dancers, but I wasn't watching them at all. I'm so hypnotized by his movements. Like it's so cool, and I love how you can't really see his eyes a lot in the video. Like his fedora or like whatever that hat is called, it's kind of like it reminds me of like the anime character from Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah.
You know, we'll like put up,
Muzan.
yeah, which will put a picture here, and it like, what's his name?
Muzan.
Yeah, he was inspired by, I mean, the artist that drew him was inspired by like Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal.
Yeah.
But man, like that's what I keep seeing. I keep seeing like watching Michael perform this, it's like watching an anime character like move, you know, like fight. It's so smooth, it's so like
it's so unrealistic,
Yeah.
but you see that this is real because that's how Michael is. Like Michael can like achieve like, you know, what's kind of
otherworldly abilities. Yeah,
otherworldly.
it's insane. Like I'm watching him move, like literally watching him move, and I'm like, how does he do it? Like sometimes you can be like, oh yeah, I can kind of do that, but I can't. Like
Yeah.
not one move of his, like every movement that he did was just like on point. And
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm always kind of curious to know, again, people who kind of grew up in the 80s with that version of Michael Jackson, how it was to see this version of Michael Jackson. Because I feel like, you know, and I don't know, this might be a really bad analogy, but I feel like Michael in the 80s, again, this is no knock on nothing, because Michael in the 80s was untouchable, but
Yeah.
Michael in the 80s was like a fox, or was like a very like smooth, kind of more conservative, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but in the 90s he's like, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but he's like a snake. Like the way he moves, and
He's
like
just like unleashed.
yeah, he's like unleashed.
Yeah.
And he's like someone, when you hear his songs and you hear kind of like the man come out of him, and then you
Yeah.
see him dancing, it's very like snake like, it's very unleashed, it's very much like he's now like everyone else is like the prey, because you know he's the apex predator of
Yeah.
the jungle.
Yeah.
And you know nobody could touch him in the 90s, or like in the 80s. Like in the 80s he was just like on a different tier, but because he changed his style and he changed, you know, his like all of his musical,
Yeah, his
you know,
sound.
yeah, like in the 90s, and then you just see this and you just see like, man, like I don't know, man, like I know this is up for debate, and again, I love all versions, but like who do you think would win in a dance off, Michael in the 80s or Michael in the 90s, man? I'm kind of curious to know that, because I've seen Michael dance, like I've seen him dance when like he was a kid all the way up to like, you know, in like the 2000s, but something about the dangerous era of Michael,
He's just so badass.
Yeah.
Like I have no other word but just very badass, like
Yeah.
in his like dance moves in the 90s.
yeah, and I can't even compare him. I can't be like, who's a better dancer, like MJ or this person. I have to compare
Michael to himself.
Michael to himself,
Yeah.
because that's his only competition.
Yeah.
It's incredible. And like, again, he performed this in front of his peers,
Yeah.
and man, that's got to be embarrassing for like his peers to like look at Michael on stage and be like, yeah, I could never do that.
Yeah.
Like, and what a cool song to debut at the American Music Awards, Dangerous. Like this came out in 93, so I'm not really sure what the single was at the time, but I know this was never really an official single, so for him to like perform this song, that's incredible.
Perform like not his single.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of a slap.
Yeah,
Like
and-
in people's
and the-
face. Like this isn't even my single,
Yeah.
but look at me performing it.
Yeah. Like I think it might have been like like a promotional single, but
Yeah.
still it wasn't like, you know, an official single. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna perform this, and he creates an image. Like he creates
Yeah.
like an aura or like a world around his dancing. Like when you watch him dance, it's like you're watching a movie. Like you're watching a story being told from start like to the middle to the end. Like you're seeing a whole thing. And I love the silhouette of the woman behind
Yeah.
him, like the seductress in his life. Wow, this is like incredible. Like it's so smooth, it's so snake-like, it's so sly, it's so like, you know, you like see the guy in the corner with the like at the club, you know, with like his hat down, he's in the shadows, but you know you don't want to approach him because he'll like strike. That's what I see him as. Like, Michael is the apex of the music industry, and it's insane. It's incredible to see Michael perform.
I know, it's always like incredible just to see him like dance. Like, oh my god, you just get mesmerized. You just get locked in, Michael. It's like, and you cannot believe how is he doing this.
Yeah, it seems like it's computer or something. Like, it doesn't seem like it's natural. Like, when you see him dance, it's not natural, and in like the most beautiful, positive way. Like, it's not like you when you see other people dance, you're like, yeah, that's dancing. It's like when you, because like you and I watch a ton of movies, and we follow a lot of like movie news stuff. So it's like, we know when people say, you know, when an actor is in a movie, do you see him act, or do you see the actor acting, or do you see the character that they're portraying? And with Michael, when it comes to him performing, singing, or like the visuals that he's presenting, like, I don't see Michael dancing. I see like the dance that Michael wanted. Like, I don't see him dancing. I see Michael just like performing. Like, I get lost in it. Like, it doesn't seem like he's just dancing and it's choreographed and it's, you know, and it's like staged. It's just like, no, that's just how Michael moves. Like, if he goes to the kitchen to go grab like a drink, he's moonwalking to the kitchen, you know. He's dancing to the kitchen because that's his movement. He doesn't walk, he just dances. Like,
I love it at the end, like, you know, when he's like done, he's like, he returns to like very innocent, very shy.
His like,
I love it.
His like confidence is on the stage, and at the end you just see him, he's like, oh my god. It's like he was mesmerized himself. Like, it's like he got lost in the performance, and he like snaps out of it. He's like, oh, I'm on stage right now.
Like, oh, everyone's popping.
It's
like, I love it.
And that's why I love watching Michael perform live. It's just like, it's like a new experience every time. But yeah, anyways, any final thoughts you want to add to this?
No, just thank you so much for everyone. And like, you know, we're gonna stop saying we're gonna be consistent. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it, being consistent, because like, you guys deserve it. You guys are always so supportive of us, no matter like, you know, how long it takes us to post. So we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna like be more consistent in both anime and like, you know, music reactions.
You just said we're not gonna say we're gonna be more consistent.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's like,
yes,
we're gonna do it.
You guys are amazing.
But thank you so much, you know, for still staying here.
Yeah, we love messaging you guys in the comments, and like, you know, a few of you guys are following us on our Instagram, and we've talked to you guys there as well, and you guys are always sending us videos there, and that's amazing to us, you know. I don't want to like pat out this video, but I just want to, like, you know, I want people to know that we are very grateful and thankful to you guys, because, you know, we're not doing this YouTube channel as like, you know, a business, you know. It's more of like a personal connection that we have with all you guys, and you know, we want to see how far this journey will go, and you know, you guys have chosen to like come with us and experience all this stuff. Like, a lot of us have already experienced Michael Jackson like 1,000 times, so the fact that for the most part everyone's here to see you, like someone who's never seen anything by Michael Jackson, like, you know, it's incredible. So
yes, thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you guys so much. But yes, again, we'll be doing tons more from the Dangerous album. Sooner or later, we're gonna have to do In the Closet. So
yes,
I wanted to see your reaction to that, because I think you look at Michael as very like innocent, very pure. Wait till you see that video.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready.
But anyways, thank you again for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
See you.